Hi, just going to do a simple seated sequence to help with tension in the shoulders and the neck. It's often an area we hold tension, stiffness. However, the sequence might not be appropriate if you've got actual injury to these areas. So as always, just listen to your body and only do what feels right for you. So just coming, first of all, to just connect with the breath. So putting the hands maybe on the belly or the chest. And just noticing the rise of the belly with the in-breath. And the dropping of the belly with the out-breath. Maybe it's just using that attention to the breath, just to bring you to the present. Allowing the mind maybe to still a bit. If the mind starts wandering, just coming back to that breath. So really making sure you've just landed into this moment. Maybe also just really sensing the body sitting on the chair holding the body. You're really grounding into the body. And then just bring your attention to your shoulders and your neck. Just noticing what sensations might be in the shoulders, in the neck. Just being curious how they are at this moment. Maybe setting an intention on the areas that you'd want to particularly focus on the movement. And then just bringing attention to the right shoulder. As you breathe in, bringing the right shoulder up to the ear, taking it back, down and forward. You're just rolling that shoulder. Just noticing how it feels as you move it. And the opposite direction. Take it back and up, forward and down. Just noticing the movement. And then going to the other shoulder. As you breathe in, take it up to ear, back. Breathing out, down and forward. So just rolling that shoulder. Noticing how it feels. Just keeping the movement in a range that's comfortable. And then go in the opposite direction. Back and up, forward and down. And then bring the shoulders to rest. And then taking one up, one down. Taking the one up forward, the one down back. And then just rotating in the opposite direction. And notice how that feels. And then go in the opposite direction again. And as the shoulders relax. Bringing the arms out, bringing the fingertips to the shoulders and doing little circles with the elbows. And making bigger and bigger until the elbows come to meet towards the middle. And then going back, doing big circles to start with. And then going smaller, really stretching out those shoulders. And then bringing the arms down. Just noticing how the shoulders feel after that movement. And then letting the hands come down beside the body. And dropping one arm down to the side as you lift the other one up. So we're not going from the waist, we're just trying to move as much as possible from the upper body. As you breathe out, dropping the shoulders to even. Breathing in, taking the other one up and the other down. And just doing that a few times using the breath. Stretching out the shoulders. And then coming to rest again. Pushing the arms out like you were pushing walls. And then bring one arm underneath the other. Giving yourself a hug. And you can stay here. Or bring the hands into prayer. Or bring one over the other. Take the back of the arms together. And then wrap the hands around each other into what's called eagle arms. And you might want to lift the elbows slightly. It's comfortable. And you can always drop the chin onto the chest. Just to stretch out the back of the neck and the upper back. Really feeling that stretch across the back of the shoulders. And then releasing the arms. The arms out, then bring the other arm across, and giving yourselves a hug again. And then from here, staying here, coming into prayer. Or crossing the arms over, bringing the back of the arms together, and then wrapping the hands around Lift up the eagle arms. Again, you might want to lift them slightly or drop the chin onto the chest. Stretch out across the back of the shoulders. And then just taking the arms out, bringing them behind you, and just pushing the hands away, stretch out across the front of the chest. And then maybe just crossing the arms behind you. So again, just stretching across the front of the arm, just pulling the arms back, stretching out across the front of the chest, front of the arms. Just notice that. Just notice how the body is, how it feels at this moment in time. And from here, just releasing, taking the arms up, stretching the arms up towards the ceiling. Little stretch. And then releasing the hands. Bring one down behind your back, and you can either take the other arm up and linking the hands behind you, or if that's not comfortable, just bringing the hand over the back of the head and stretching the arm up. Stretching the arms up, again bringing the opposite arm down, taking the other one up, so you're linking the hands behind the back, or if that's not comfortable, just taking the opposite hand, just to gently pull on that elbow. Just feeling the stretch there. And then just releasing the arms down. And then very gently dropping the chin onto the chest. Breathing in, coming to look up. Breathing out, dropping the chin onto the chest. Breathing out, coming to look up. And just doing that a couple more times. And this time, as you bring the chin onto the chest, gently rolling the head round, bring one ear over the shoulder, and then rolling the chin down, and bring the other ear to the other shoulder. And just rolling back and forth. Very slowly, using the breath. Noticing how that feels. Bringing the head back to centre and gently lifting the head up. And then just thinking about the jaw, so maybe opening the mouth wide, maybe moving the jaw from side to side, or maybe screwing the face up tight and then relaxing. And just having those movements and then just letting the jaw relax so the teeth aren't clenched, just making sure not clenching your teeth. The tongue's just resting on the top of the palate. Maybe the lips just very slightly apart, although if it's okay, breathing through the nose. And then if you have a chair or table in front of you, bring your hands on and you're just stretching out, coming down, stretching out the back of the shoulders and back, touching the table. And breathing in, coming up. And then maybe just closing the eyes. Just noticing how your shoulders, your neck, feeling at this moment in time. Tingling or warmth. And then just breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you breathe out, just letting your shoulders drop down. Breathing in through the nose, out through your mouth, just letting the body sink and the shoulders drop. And one final time, a really long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. And then just breathing out, letting the relaxation enter the shoulders and the neck. And then just taking a couple more breaths before moving on.